get covered in gunk.
Imagine seeing that in your bank account, $500,000.
Needs must, eh?
Gotta shove it right in.
You don't want to be in the office, do you?
I don't know.
Is it in yet?
I'm off. Big time. Go on, son.
I think I'll fit in these crates no more.
Just got my big head in there.
Don't put it back wherever they got it from.
Just getting the correct size drill bit. It's not going to fit for sure.
No moves no more, mate.
So it is 20 litres because there's 5 litres on the ground. To fade out to nothing.
Is it in the box?
Are you getting any in the funnel? Great big hooter going on.
And I looked right in the screen as well and saw my face.
So, welcome to Bossway Weekly 10. So today we've got Mayo and Cal are on the boat at the minute. They're just putting a charger on the boat because we've had a small 21-foot boat on a trailer for a year or so now, maybe a year and a half, and it's time to let it go to its new home. So we put it for sale yesterday, and we've got 2 viewings today. So we've got one person definitely coming, and then if they don't buy it, we're going to let the other ones know. We haven't told them both to come at the same time because that would be rude if the first person bought it. So they're just putting a charger on the boat. The battery is fairly full, but we're just topping it right up for them so we can start the engine later when the customer's here. Dino's in the Sprinter sorting out a few clips in the roof for the a few trim clips in the Starlight roof. We've got loads of ply lining kits to do. We've got the side panels for the Sprinter sliding doors. We had a meeting with the client for the Sprinter, and we've discussed a slight change in how the front TV is going to be mounted. It was going to come up out of a box that we were going to make of this furniture board just here in black gloss. But what we've come up with now is a fixed 32-inch TV that's going to go above the roof, or in the roof, above the driver's head. But when you're sat in the seat, you can turn around and still talk to your passengers. So we're going to mock that up today and send him a photo of that. If he's happy with that, we'll do a proper version. Again, we've got the sliding door panels to make and wrap for that, which is going to carry on the ambient lighting. It's going to carry on down the side of the van and then through the sliding doors, so that's going to look good. So we've got that to do today. Like I said, we've got loads of ply lining kits to do. I've got a meeting at 9:15 with the people who are doing the advertising on one of our ply lining websites. Now, the first 2 weeks of that ad campaign, we got quite a lot of traffic, but not that many orders. So we had a meeting every 2 weeks for 6 weeks. So this is our sort of middle meeting we're going to have today to discuss stuff. Now, the first 2 weeks we got quite a lot of traffic, but not that many orders. And we discussed a few strategies going forward for the following 2 weeks. Now we're at the end of that next 2 weeks. So we're 4 weeks in. The second 2 weeks have been actually really busy, and certainly the last week it's really ramped up in orders. So that's a real positive thing. They're going to show me loads of analytics and where it's all come from and stuff like that. What we really care about is the orders coming out the printer and how much it's cost us to get that one order. So I'm going to do a bit of research on that for half an hour before that meeting, and then at 9:15 I'll jump on a call with them and have a discuss. And in the meantime, we've got on all the ply lining kits. So I've been outside working on some bits for the Sprinter over there, and we've got Dean here teaching Dino on CNC how to do it all. So we've got 14 ply kits to do today. So that's going to be around about 20-ish parcels, because the odd one is a small van, or the odd one is just a floor, so they'll go out as one parcel, but in general they go out at least 2 parcels. So yeah, I'd expect about 20 parcels to be going out today. I'm getting on with the Sprinter bits. All of the roof and starlights and all that got powered up yesterday, so that was good. Side panels are looking good, all the blinds are looking good, so we can certainly show you some more of that shortly. We've got another Range Rover, I think it's arriving today or tomorrow, the customer said. So that'll be 2 this week that have arrived. So we've got those to do, and I've got 2 ply lining files that I need to do now. One is for the new shape Transit Custom. That's been out about a year, but we haven't had them on our websites yet, but we did have an inquiry about one yesterday. We have got the files, just haven't had time to put them on our website. So I'm going to do the files so we can ship that order. And I've got one for a Toyota Hi-Ace, which we've obviously done before, but this guy needs a tailgate instead of barn doors, so I'm going to do that file as well. So I'm going to whip in the office for half an hour, do those, come back out and get on with the Sprinter. As you know, or you might not know, we're on TikTok. We've got a few thousand followers on TikTok, and you're now watching Bossway Weekly 10. So yeah, 10 weeks of Bossway, and we've gone over 1,000 followers, on 1,000 subscribers, should I say, on YouTube, and we've now got this for inspiration. So we've actually got, as of right now, 1,047, but it rounds it down, so it's 1,040, and then it should flick to 1,050 as long as we get some more subscribers. And we're going to stick that on our reception counter. So when you walk in, we've got our logos, and we can see in the morning how many subscribers we've got. So that's also like a little clock. It can do the weather and bits and pieces as well. We've only got it on the YouTube subscriber count at the moment, but yeah, I just thought it was a nice little touch and a bit of inspiration for me and the guys to remember to pick some cameras up and film the content that we're doing, which I've just said just then. I was like, come on, stick a GoPro on, why are we not filming this? So we've got loads of GoPros laying around, specifically to bring you guys content. and we need to make sure we're filming more. But I just thought I'd show you that, and yeah, next time you see it in here or in the background, you might see some of the subscriber count hopefully going up. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe now please. Once again, we're in nice and early. Ply lining kits have already started to be cut. I think we've got 13 kits today, 14 yesterday, so 13 today, so lots and lots of ply going out. Our little stack is up to pretty much up to the top, so that means we've got a ton of waste there. And we've also got Jay and Kane doing in some woodwork ready for going in the Sprinter. So they're on that already, and it's only 7:30 now, but we've been in for a little while. So I've got a couple of designs to do. One was the little Ford courier vans bulkhead, so I need to do that today. And we've also got the a couple of ply lining kits to edit. So one of the customers he doesn't have a bulkhead, so just wanted his floor extending a little bit. So we're going to do that for him, so then we can get that cut out. We've already cut the walls out, so we just need the floor to cut on that one. And we're supposed to have another Range Rover coming today for a hybrid repair, which actually, funny enough, the same colour and spec as the one that's around the corner here now that we're in the process of too. So we're going to have a matching pair this time. The Range Rover arriving for hybrid battery repair, so he's going to back it in now and get it parked up, start getting it diagnosed. This one we've just received now, the customer's upgraded quite a bit of it, or has had someone do it. So it's got an SVR style steering wheel, it's got the touchscreen parts on the steering wheel as well, which is all for actually a later model, but he's put it on this one. A few of the grills around the outside have been changed as well. So so yeah, he's had a few little trick bits done to it. So we're going to go through the diagnostics now and send a report over to the customer. And yeah, so we'll email him a PDF like normal, and yeah, we'll see what the report shows. At the moment, we're 17% through the modules, and I'll let you know what we found. So we've got all the sort of standard codes that we would normally expect on these cars. So we've got 8 fault codes to do with the hybrid system, and it's just opening up now. Let's have a look at that. So what we've got the typical sort of voltage sensing errors. So we've got voltage sensor C circuit, performance range, battery voltage, battery energy control module. So all these faults are in here, which is all things that can definitely be fixed. So we'll send this report now to the customer, and I know for a fact that they're going away, so they're not in a desperate hurry for it, but also we try and turn them around as quickly as we can so they can get it back. So they're going to get the train down to us to come and collect. So we want to get it out as soon as we can. So we'll get on with this report, send it off to the customer, get on with the repair, and you'll see that in probably next week's weekly, I would think. And there'll be another 2 out the door. We've had a good load of ply lining kits already done, and we've just had another load of plywood delivered. So we've gone through something like 80 sheets of ply in the last 2 days, and we've got more to do. So boys are carrying on with that, waiting for the couriers to come and collect. Right, so I'm in the office and I'm doing the design for the Ford Courier bulkhead that we 3D scanned last week. So I'll just show you how we've traced around the scan. Then what we do is get rid of the scan, then we have a line drawing that I can then extrude to the thickness of the wood we're going to use for the bulkhead, lay it flat, nest it on a board, send it to Dino on the CNC machine. He can cut it out, and then we can give the customer a call, say it's ready for fitting. So let me show. So here's the scan, and we've created a sketch all around here. This orange line around the scan is our line that we need. So if I get rid of the scan now, you'll see there's a line left. So we're going to just join up these last few little pieces, and then we're going to send that to the CNC machine and get it cut out. So it is Saturday night. It's just before 7 p.m. Been here all day, and right now we're making the sliding door panels for the Sprinter. So it's we've got obviously the blind going on the door, sliding door panel going over that, and we've also got to get the ambient lighting in there and making it look good. So the sliding door is going to be covered in the cream leather, the same as the side panels have been. So we need to cover them in the leather, but we need to put a groove in the door so we can get the ambient lighting stripped through it all. We need, the ambient lighting has a 4-core cable going to it, and we've had to have the step off and put a 4-core cable into the door, and then put all the step back for the sliding door mechanism, and then so I can solder to the ambient lighting, sort of light that makes it all work basically. So Jay's been out there doing that. Little Jay, Jason Jay, is in here doing the panels, and I'm here doing a bit for the CNC work for that. So we're all busy doing these, getting ready for doing these sliding door parts, and yeah, so another late one. This is Bossway Weekly 10, I think, and that's coming out like tomorrow morning, and we're still here late tonight doing this. So it's going to be a late one to not only get all this done, get this video edited, and then out to you guys to watch it. But I thought I'd give you a quick update. Haven't done any filming today, but I'll try and film a few little bits now, and then you've got a nice little end to your video. So I'll get on with this now. On the we're getting ready for the CNC, and yeah, we'll update you again in a minute. So what we have been doing, as you can see by all these bits out here, just doing some mock-ups for how we're going to get the ambient lighting to look nice. Now, in this door, we need, so the ambient lighting basically has this, almost like a carrier, and it's like P-shaped, like P trim. So the ambient lighting goes down this side with the round end, and then this bit would normally slot into like the gap on a car dash, for instance. But what we want to do is create, you see these few little, it's like a little test panel we've done, like create a slot so the lever can go into the slot both sides, and then we can get this trim pushed in between them, so all you can see then is the ambient light. So we'd have lever both sides and then the ambient light going up there. So that's what we've been working out. We've sussed it all out now. We've got the right size blade that we need to do to cut that slot, and that's what we're creating right now. So wrapping it all in the lever, we've got the blind going behind it, ambient lighting going along in line with the side panels. So the side panels are obviously square and they'll finish there. You've got the sliding door. We'll cut this slot so that lighting will go straight across and top and bottom, and should look pretty smart. So that's what we're working on tonight. So yeah, trying to make some progress. It's freezing. I've got 3 coats on, so massive out here, and it's now 3 degrees. So trying to work hard to keep warm, and yeah, see how it looks. Don't know if we'll get it all finished tonight, but if we do, you'll see it now. If not, you'll see it next week. So it's now 10 past midnight, and it is Sunday morning, and this is when this video is going to be released. So we are finishing up for the day. I started at 6 o'clock this morning, so it's been a 18 or so hour day, and we made good progress. And I now need to go and edit this video to get it out for you this morning. So in 7 hours, or under 7 hours now, this video will be released, so I need to get some editing done. But while me and Jay have been working away, we've now just ticked over 1,050 subscribers. So our little counter made a little noise and it jumps up in tens. So if this was 1,051 or 52 or 53, it will still say that until it gets to 1,060. So if you are here and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so we can get our little counter going up more. But that is the end of Bossway Weekly this week, and we'll see you again next week.
Sure you don't put the wrong one on. Right, here we go.
Right, go on then.
Right. 3, 2, 1. There we go, I'm looking at you.
I'm crying now. You've got a video of me crying.
No, I'd cut it off. Right, here we go then. Take 4. Right.
Stop laughing at me. We're working late laughing at each other, and that's it.
We lost our minds years ago.
Where's the other bit?
Dropped it there.
Yeah, here it is.
You got everything for the props, right?
Yep, this is it.
Right.
It's all good.
Right, here we go then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. It's been covered in gunk.
I've just seen that in your bank account, $500,000.
Needs must, eh?
Got to shove it right in.
You don't want to be in the office, do you?
I don't know.
Is it in yet?
I'm off. Big time. Go on, son.
I think I'll fit in these coats no more.
Just got my big head in there.
Don't put it back wherever they got it from.
Just getting the correct size drill bit. It's not going to fit for sure.
No moves no more, mate.
So it is 20 litres because there's 5 litres on the ground. To fade out to nothing.
Is it in the box?
Are you getting any in the funnel? Great big hooter going on.
And I looked right in the screen as well and saw my face.